Alright, so these mini twists are what got me to waist length, but it's not just that mini twists alone are some sort of magical style that just bestow sorcery on your hair follicles and say bibbity boppity grow. That's not what's going on. Basically, it's the routine that I developed around this protective style that is what ultimately got my hair growing again. So, those details we're gonna talk about right now. All right, first up is understanding exactly why these mini twists were perfect for the regimen that I was crafting. So, point A, they allow access to the scalp for regular cleansing. We all know, a lot of protective styles don't allow for us to be able to even like see our scalp. It depends on what you're doing, and if you can see it, not in like the most areas, and it's really difficult to like get your fingers up under braids and stuff. I don't have to explain this to y'all. Y'all all got afros. We're the same. Mini Twist provided the most easy access to my scalp for regular cleansing. Because I didn't want a protective style where I had to like take it down, so obviously manipulate it heavily in order to wash it. So Mini Twist win for that reason, point one. Point two is Mini Twist allow access to a high surface area of hair strands for regular remoisturization. Same reason with the scalp issue, like when your hair is too, tertiary, quaternary, doing the most got going on, like it's really difficult to actually moisturize the hair strands that are like inside the style. Like for the most part, you're only getting to what's on the outside, right? So if you've got a bun, right, all we can really moisturize is this area, and then maybe if you pat in gently, you can get the hair strands on the outside of the bun, right? You know what I'm talking about. So with Mini Twist, you've got an access to like a ton of surface area for your hair for like a protective style. So that allows for the most thorough remoisturization possible in a protective style, in my opinion. Point number three, it allows for secondary protective styling, which would thus protect your ends best and lead to obviously more length retention. So you all know how I feel about secondary protective styles at this point. They are integral. And so Mini Twists, actually that's what I've got going on right now. So my Mini Twists are currently flat twisted into 2 flat twists. And then on a normal basis, I pin them up like this and just go about my life. But they're down because I'm filming a YouTube video and YouTube videos last forever, so might as well look a little cute. You know what I'm talking about? Not that it's not cute, we should all view secondary protective styles as cute, but for the purpose of the video, a little more cute. So basically we get all the benefits of points 1 and 2 while also getting to like maximize length retention, mitigate dryness to the max degree, while also like not having to manipulate our hair super heavily in the process, right? It's real easy. And then tip number 4, why Mini Twists were the perfect style for my perfect regimen, is that they allow for detangling without a tool. So yes, we've discussed that in all of the other videos, so I'm not gonna say that again, but this was the main point that I was looking for when it comes to picking a protective style. So Mini Twist checked that box. They checked all 4 of those boxes, and so that meant yes, you may pass go, you may collect $200, you may reach waist length, you may have the hair of your dreams. It makes sense. Okay, another point I'd like to mention here in this gigantic nebulous point number 2 is some specifics for me, just in case people are curious, because I watched some other videos and it seemed like people wanted to know like inches and some other things that I never touched on in the other video. So I've never actually like measured my hair with a measuring tool, like a ruler or like measuring tape, but basically the amount of growth that I got in my original 6-month Mini Twist protective style was about 3 to 4 inches. And that's because I'm tall, but I'm all legs. Like the torso is not, it's small, it's short. So the distance between bra strap length and waist length is not a large distance. So 3.5 inches, maybe even 4 is all it took for me to get from bra strap to waist length. And that's why I was able to accomplish that in a 6-month time period. So for you, precious viewer, it's going to depend obviously on your body, your frame shape and stuff. So I can't tell you how long it's going to take for you, but I can say that this regimen, this protective style, like, will allow for the max, let's not use max, for the average growth rate of a ½ inch per month for your 4C natural hair. So basically a good average hair growth. So if you want to do the calculations, get out a ruler and measure the distance, you know, this distance for yourself, you can do that, and then just reverse calculate how much time it's going to take for you to reach waist length if that's your goal. So just wanted to clear that up. For me, it was about 3 to 4 inches to waist length. So 6 months, ½ an inch a month on average, waist length in 6 months. Math. If there's anything else you want to know within the regimen, like more specific details that I didn't cover just now, maybe check out one of the older videos, because not maybe, that's the only other option. I mean, you could leave me a comment and ask, but I'm pretty sure I've answered the question in the older videos, because those videos, the purpose was to literally talk about absolutely everything I've done in the most detail possible. So if you got any questions about more specifics of the regimen itself, please check out those videos first before commenting. I mean, you can do whatever you want, you're a free human, but my recommendation is that. All right, and the last point for why you should definitely do a 6-month mini twist protective style challenge is because it's simple. It's just like a science experiment. It's extremely structured. There's no guesswork. You have your protocol. You know what you're gonna do every step, every day, on a weekly basis, a monthly basis. You know how you're gonna do it. You know which products you're gonna use. There's no guessing. You just do. And when you do, you get growth. It's amazing. So I love this because I feel like the complication of a hair routine, like especially when you don't have one set yet, and so you're spending a lot of time experimenting and changing up a lot of variables, and then because of that you don't know what's going wrong. Yeah, that can lead to a lot of frustration, and so it's difficult to kind of like fix that. And so I like the idea of having a structured regimen that you know is going to work, and so all you have to do is do it. So that was this regimen for me. That's how it worked for me, and I look back on it lovingly and fondly for that reason. So, minimalist product list. As I've also mentioned in all my other videos, all I did was use clay wash for cleansing, my favorite leave-in conditioner for moisturizing, I have 2 of them, and then castor oil for sealing. And so if you are looking for these products, or you're looking for a new staple and you'd like to try one of my favorite products, then I will have them linked in the description box down below. So be sure to check that out and see if you find anything that you would like to try, anything you're interested in. But the truth is, you can use whatever you already have. Like, you don't have to go out and buy new products for this routine to work like most of us have. Well, you know, I don't know if y'all got castor oil, because I didn't have castor oil. Castor oil wasn't even a thing in my life until it was. So yeah, but as for products, if you already have a product that you like a leave-in conditioner that works for you, you like the way it smells, you can afford it, you can pick it up at your local grocery, then yeah, you know, just use that. But if you're looking for a new product, then yeah, I can offer my simplistic list of favorites. So very minimalist. And then the last reason why it's so simple is because there's no tools. You don't have to buy any special comb or learn how to use a fancy brush. No heat tools in the summer. You're sweating out all your electrolytes, just having a hard time. No. As long as you've got these babies, you can get to waist length. If you really want to be real specific and play devil's advocate, I did use a whole 2 bobby pins throughout this entire 6-month regimen. So yeah, I did tell a little fib there. Are bobby pins a tool? I don't really know. Anyways, yeah, so the only extra thing that I used besides products in my hair was literally 2 bobby pins. And so I mean, if you need bobby pins, those will also be linked down below. Because I don't use much, y'all. I'm really a minimalist natural. I'm not trying to waste time anymore. I'm getting too old for all of that and all of that extraneity. Yeah, so that's how it is. And so those are my 3 super compelling reasons for why you should try a 6-month Minitwist protective style challenge regimen, whatever you want to call it, as soon as possible so you can get to waist length, because you will get to waist length pretty much. But yeah, so I loved it so much that I'm actually planning to do it again this year. So it's been a few years for me since I did that. I hit waist length in December of 2020, I believe, and it's now 2023. So my ends have started thinning due to wear and tear, because y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, after I hit waist length, I've been living my best life. No regrets. Yeah, the ends are, they getting a little old. So I actually want to try this again with, instead of the intent of growing my hair longer, because I'm actually not looking for a new length right now. I'm sitting pretty steady at hip length, is just to thicken my hair up, thicken up the ends. So I'm gonna be doing this again. And I feel like it might be fun to do it in real time with you guys, especially if some of you guys are interested in trying this routine with me. So I'm sort of thinking maybe I can turn this 2023 edition of the 6-month Minitwist Protective Style Challenge into like a series, and maybe we can do it together. So in order for me to gauge how much interest there would be in that, because, you know, I'm not gonna make a series if nobody's going to watch it or be interested. So if you're interested in me making a series on this next protective style challenge, then just drop a #SeriesMe in the comments below so that I can get a good idea on how many people are actually interested, and then I can decide from there on out whether it will be worth it to plan and produce this series. So yeah, I'm looking forward to your comments. And also, don't forget to check out the links in the description box for my products and my bobby pins, my minimalistic hair care stash. Lastly, I got a few recommendations on my last videos saying that I should try maybe incorporating like a gel this time. So I got some comments to use like aloe vera gel or flaxseed gel, even grease. So also, I'm not sure what I should do about that. I would like to try to experiment with it this next time around, but I'm not really sure which one I should go for. So if you guys also have a strong opinion on which of those I should try this time around, which of the gels, or maybe have a particular product you really like for a soft gel for long-term protective styling, then also let me know about that in the comments below so I can buy one and get this show on the road. All right, that's all. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm up in it. Bye.